Continuous improvement is not just for manufacturers, it's for sales too. Good morning, everybody. Today, Ruby and myself are discussing the implications of thinking like a manufacturer when it comes to your sales. And continuous improvement should be at the core of all of that. Continuous improvement to make sure that your teams are doing whatever they need to do to be in market. Continuous improvement to ensure that the process that they're using is continually being reviewed and then optimized for inefficiency or stuff that we don't think is really relevant. If we think this way, we will tend to do things a little bit differently than someone who doesn't look at it as more of a production line model. And it's not as though we have a weird variable in there that manufacturers don't have when it comes to their end product, which is that we're talking to humans. That's always interesting, but how does that impact what you're doing as a sales team? So continuous improvement, some of that could be measuring things differently, your KPIs, you can use that model. Some of it could be about how you produce results, so it could be about your conversions. It could be about the data you use. Are you using the right data tools, CRM? If you're not, do you know enough? Are you flying blind? Do you know the way in which you're supposed to be measuring and managing these things? These are the stuff that the continuous improvement model will help anybody, and I do mean anybody, doing sales, to think differently. So it's going to be interesting to watch as AI comes into this conversation, how much of that production mindset comes into place. And let's be very clear, never ever want to dissuade somebody who has experience in sales from using their gut. It's a bad idea. You need to know your customers, and if your reps know their customers, but we're not thinking about it from a continuous improvement perspective, we'll do things that don't really matter to the customer. Yeah, we may know what a good customer or a bad customer looks like, but it's not the same. So having this continuous improvement mindset makes it easier for us to 1 to 2 degrees make tweaks and modifications to our sales process to make things better for everybody. If we're not doing that, then are we leaving money on the table? Maybe. Are we not getting the clearest picture of what's going on in our market? Maybe. Are we not seeing our sales team for the strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats that they have? Maybe. All of these things become part of the problem to solve, but continuous improvement and that mindset can really take you there. So Ruby says, continuous improvement is not just for manufacturers. It's for you too in sales. And it's what do you need to do to bring that to life in your business? How do you make better decisions? How do you use continuous improvement mindset in a model to shift how you do things on a week by week, quarter by quarter basis? All right, now for today, walking and talking with Ruby.